Hey everyone, it's your host James, and today we're going to find out and do a little thought experiment of, do ghosts really exist? Stay tuned, let's get started. First, let's start off by asking the question, what is a ghost and are they real? A ghost is a soul or spirit of a person or animal that can appear to the living. And no, I don't believe that ghosts are real. Here's why. They can't be proven to exist with current science. There has been no concrete evidence to suggest that the spirits of the dead are present around the living and interacting with objects and people around the world. Now, some cases are unexplainable. There are an endless number of factors that can indicate false positives for ghosts. It could be the wind, it could be a sudden temperature shift or pressure shift, or it could be an animal that is making a noise like a fox, making a certain call. So there are an endless number of factors that can lead to a false positive of a ghost being there. One of these false positives is believed that ghosts use what we call electromagnetic fields, or EMF, as energy to interact with matter and energy in their surroundings. It's believed they can either draw from this energy and expel this energy to manifest themselves, to move objects, and interact with electronics. EMF fields are created by all electronic devices, and they're completely harmless to humans. Your phone, your TV, your computer, heck, even your refrigerator emits electromagnetic fields. They're also generated in thunderstorms and by the Earth itself. This allows birds and fish to navigate during their migration seasons. This also allows the needle on the compass to point north. So EMF fields are everywhere. Here's a chart showing the spread of electromagnetic fields across the Earth. As you can see, it's huge. Comes out of the North Pole and the South Pole. If these EMF fields are everywhere, then why would some places be more haunted than others? Now, we're going to conduct a thought experiment, and an example of a thought experiment is by Erwin Schrödinger. You may have heard of Schrödinger's cat. So, here's what the thought experiment was, and it was to help explain quantum mechanics. In simple terms, Schrödinger stated that if you place a cat and something that could kill the cat, say a radioactive atom as an example, in a box and sealed it, you would not know if the cat was alive or dead until you opened the box. So that until the box was opened, the cat, in a sense, was both dead and alive. Now, this is what Schrödinger saw as Copenhagen's interpretation of quantum mechanics when applied to everyday objects. So let's break down EMF fields very quickly. EMF fields are also part of the electromagnetic spectrum here, which is a wide range of frequencies from low to high, which includes everything from microwaves, AM and FM radio waves, to visible light, to ultraviolet light, all the way up to gamma rays and X-rays. Back to the question, if EMF fields are everywhere, like in the chart we showed, then why are some places more haunted than others? Get back to our little experiment. Let's go into the human mind a little bit. Now, one reason is it could be that it's in our nature to fear the unknown. It's in your nature to not like and naturally be afraid of something you don't know or understand. As an example, that could explain why some people who have never been to the ocean are afraid of sharks. Now, you don't know what you don't know. It's in our nature to want to find meaning out of chaos and randomness. For example, back to the shark is portrayed as this man-eating killing machine, when in actuality, sharks don't have tongues and they taste with their teeth. So they bite to figure out what it is. That's how if they bite a person and bite a seal, they know that's a seal, they know it's a person. And they don't really like people that much. But they look like seals, that's why they bite them and they kind of figure out, what are you? Now, like I said, it's in our nature to draw meaning out of chaos and randomness, and it's to draw any coincidence as evidence of the paranormal. Now, let's get into ghost hunting and the problem I have with it. When people go ghost hunting, they want to find something, giving them a confirmation bias that they will take any sound or coincidence that a ghost is trying to communicate with them. Or, due to the nature of the human brain, look for patterns in shadows and random shapes. When you look at a cloud, you can see an animal or a car, or when you look at this face here on the surface of Mars, you don't realize that it's actually just a really weird hill. There's no face actually there. Or even a shape or pattern out of random noise. In conclusion, ghosts are still a widely reported phenomenon with very little evidence to support they exist. In order to prove that ghosts truly exist, they would have to be proven to exist with science. Now make sure you guys tune in for our season finale tomorrow where we go ghost hunting here at the clubhouse, and it's my job to prove that my workplace is not haunted. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye!